Well, the outcomes that we're seeing from this mining and development visit has been the engagement with the Zambian side. I was delighted to meet with the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Mines today, and he's a very new man, so we've got in on the ground floor with him in briefing him on the Mining for Development initiative, and his enthusiasm and keenness to have his staff have further meetings was really good. It's a new government here in Zambia, one that has good relations with Australia, but one that's still feeling its way, and I think our Mining and Development initiative can be a big help to them.
Since Australia has got the expertise and also they are well advanced in terms of mining and extraction, so we would need help in that regard in order to build capacity, in order to transfer skill as well, and also in order that we as Zambians also may begin to chart our way forward with understanding, where we are not cheated in terms of contracts and other things. So we want to appreciate and thank the initiatives and efforts that the Australian government has made towards this initiative of providing us a platform to exchange views and also to learn from others.
You can study locally, but there's that international exposure that you need to be able to analyze things from an international perspective. You can study locally, know your local environment, but for you to appreciate a global or even just from the internet, you need that exposure. Okay, you study everything in a classroom, you learn everything about what's happening in Australia, what's happening in America, but once you go to that place, there's an appreciation you get even in your application, in whatever you're doing, a job or whatever, it's different.
We have developed partnerships, we have developed interactions and networks amongst study tour participants and also amongst with universities and just other stakeholders in Australia.
We have real interest now in the mining sector, with our mining companies very engaged and doing very well out of developments in Africa. We also have increasing people-to-people links with large numbers of Africans now working and living in Australia. So what I would want to emphasize is that these awards are for the benefit of Africa, but they are also valuable for Australia, and they are helping Australia's interest in this part of the world. We've done a lot in the Pacific. In fact, we've helped Asia to the point where Asia is really in most countries at take-off stage. And I think it's now important that we continue to do our part in Africa. And as we see from tonight here with those on awards and fellowships, we are making a difference for the lives of African people.